Hi, my name is Brian Miller from Antelope Valley Ford, and I want to talk a little bit about a brand new 2017 Mustang GT. Now this particular one will be an enthusiast model, meaning it's going to be spiking more towards the performance aspect of the vehicle from the inside to the outside. So let's start a little bit about the performance under the hood of the car. Now the engines in these Fords are undoubtedly one of the best Ford engines ever made. 5.0 liter Coyote V8, 435 horsepower with 400 foot-pounds of torque. Now when I said about the enthusiast model, you'll also notice strut tower brace here, which comes with the performance pack of the car, which will help with flexing of the suspension when you are actually going to take this thing on the track, which as it should be. It is set up for it. Now that you guys have seen with the hood popped and you see all the engine from underneath, now you'll be able to see the technology going on the outside. You notice up top there is some nice pretty hood scoops up here, which Ford will call the heat extractors, which do just that. They'll take the heat from the inside, replace it with cool air coming in. Also, you'll see the nice little flanges on the bottom. The vents will put cold air going towards the brakes for the exact purpose of taking it on the track. Keeping the brakes cool is very important, or just the windy roads if you want to take a nice Sunday drive. Also very important in having a performance vehicle is not only going fast, but be able to stop just as quickly. So with the performance pack on these new GT Mustangs, you will notice a 19-inch wheel, which are staggered fit from front to back. You will actually have more meat on the tires on the back, 275s versus the 255s up front. So for straight line acceleration, that is very, very important. Also, you will have a 6-piston Brembo brake, which will stop on a dime if you need to. Also, they will not heat up if you aren't going to take it through laps and laps on the track, which is also very important. Brake fade, everything like that. Safety-wise, best in the business. Pirelli P0 tires is the meat that's going to be around these rims. Now, you might not know a whole lot about tire brands or anything like that, but if you ever do hop into a Ferrari dealership, these are the exact tires you'll find on a brand new Ferrari. Just to put that into some perspective for you. As you guys may know, all the Mustangs stemming from the 4-cylinder to the V6 to the V8 Mustangs will have a dual exhaust setup, maximizing the amount of air that is coming in as well as going out. The sound of the V8 Mustang is undeniably amazing and unique. Now if you go a little bit deeper into it, the differentials on these performance pack Mustangs are 3.73 torsion differentials. The 3.73 meaning it's going to maximize the amount of acceleration you're going to be banging through these gears, as well as not destroying your fuel economy in the process. And the torsion will also maximize the amount of torque it will keep on the road. The more traction you get, obviously the more performance you're going to get. So not importantly is having horsepower, but you have to be able to keep it down as well. And also, as you guys may know with these S550 platforms, independent rear suspension was adapted into all of these Ford Mustangs, giving you a lot more ability to be able to go through the turn by turns and keeping traction on the ground. More importantly also for these performance pack, it has a very unique chassis tuning, so you will be able to feel the road more, give it a little bit more of a stiff ride, but still maintain comfort to be able to be a daily driver car. And as an enthusiast model, like I said from before, this one will be a non-premium Recaro Seat Edition car, giving you the lightest power to weight combination of any of the other standard combinations they have. Recaro seats will give you a lot more of the support when you are going through those turns and you need a little bit extra support to keep you in place. Also, you will notice the holes in the back that are set up for the 5-point harnesses. Nothing is more important than being safe on the racetrack. That will definitely give you the capability to do so. Up on the dash, there is a couple of extra gauges you get with the performance pack. So you'll be able to keep an eye on your oil pressure, all your vacuum lines. Every little piece of information is going to be valuable when you are going 150 miles an hour, which this car can definitely do. And a couple more of the better features that will come standard on these GTs. Two things you'll find mostly in the supercar aspect of the car world. Launch control, which with a couple easy steps will hold an RPM between 3,000 and 45 depending on what kind of traction you're actually dealing with, and it will hold it where all you have to do is easily sidestep the clutch, be on your way. Number 2, line lock, which was only in the dragster world from before, but that will lock up your front tires and give you the ability to clean off any kind of gravel or anything, kind of heat up the back tires, which I will show you that in just a few minutes. All right, I did promise you a little bit of a fun show, so I am going to show you in person how the line lock features on these 2017 Mustangs work. Now going through the track apps, you'll be easily guided on how to actually initialize it. Holding down the OK button for a few seconds, put down your foot. It will lock the front brakes without locking the back tires, giving you a way to do this. And just so you guys know, this is my personal Mustang that I do have, so we don't go around showing how the line log works to all these brand new cars. And I'm sure the boss upstairs will appreciate that as well. But if you'd like to come see me, Brian Miller at Antelope Valley Ford, give your hand behind the wheel and see if you can handle all that power as well. And I'll see you soon.